food. It's fantastic.
It is just outstanding.
What's a flanky sandwich?
It's the closest thing you can come to eating in Greece.
Absolutely delicious.
Thank you.
I enjoy it so much that I keep on coming back. Since 1977, when they first opened the doors.
And actually used to walk up and order here.
Back when Dimitri Fedokakis' parents first opened the place.
I've been working in here since I was 5. This part of the restaurant was our house.
This was actually where you lived?
That's right, yeah. All right, enjoy. Got a Euro machine and a grill. Then Nico started. 1 euro play, baby. We're doing the basics, and then we kind of wanted to upscale our menu a little bit.
Using the whole family cookbook, from Greek meatballs called
Suzukaka
to this classic,
Moussaka, which is my favorite.
to this family favorite.
The lamb shake with potato.
Oh, I dig lamb.
Whose lamb shake recipe is this?
My pops. So first we trim some of the fat.
Big seller here?
Very big seller. Now we're gonna do our marinade. So we got lemon juice, Greek oregano. This is from our orchard in Greece.
I mean, it's just blooming, man.
Black pepper, seasonal,
No seasoned salt, fresh garlic.
fresh garlic, salt, and olive oil. Greek olive oil.
So this is a pretty traditional marinade.
Simple.
And how long will we marinate those shakes?
We used to marinate them 24 hours,
Uh-huh.
but we got a marinating machine to speed up the process.
Seriously?
Yeah.
Oh, I can't wait to see
Yeah,
this.
it's cool. This is the tumbler. We'll toss in our lamb shakes and just pour our marinade. All right, cap it off, the hose.
So now it's gonna start sucking the air out.
Right.
So when the vacuum gets to 20, you turn it off, lay it on its side.
And then we'll let it do its work for about 20 minutes.
It makes it so it's easier for the moisture to penetrate in.
Uh-huh.
I want one of these from home.
And then we just put it in the pan.
Shanks are lined up. Get a little water on top. It's time to cover them and go in the oven.
Yes, sir.
How long is it gonna go in the oven?
Do 2 hours, and then what we'll do is uncover it, flip the lamb shanks, and then for another hour.
Look at that. Usually 2 people. I'll get the doors.
Thank you.
Wow, those bad boys just cooked down all the fat. It's crazy. How many you get?
2.
And what's this being served with?
That comes with a small Greek salad, the roasted potatoes, pita bread, tzatziki sauce, and lemon.
Great. That's a really nice marinade. With the lemon juice, probably one of the more lemon-forward lamb shanks I've ever had. You're gonna have to take this away. Great.
Thank you.
I mean, I wasn't serious.
No.
It's got a great flavor on it.
Good all-around Greek food. There's always a crowd. There's always a line.
Next in line, please. Anybody ready? I can hear this place going a million miles an hour out there. Does it ever slow down?
I'm glad to say no.
Thank you very much.
How many pitas you guys go through in a week?
12,000.
Fancy Prasan, up.
Food with a little bit of interest. What's not to love?
Chicken shrimp for Jennifer.
Everything is clearly homemade. It's kind of something for everybody.
We were original investors in it. After 5 years, the chef that was one of the partners decided to retire. And I said, Catherine, we're going to take over weights and measures.
Here you are, ladies. Gluten-free fettuccine.
Everything that we've had on the menu has been amazing, from salads to chicken to the pulled pork, fresh baked breads.
Short rib sandwich, order up.
The short rib sandwich, it's basically an all-in-one French dip.
You get the perfect little bit of zhuzh when you bite into it. Zhuzh.
What are we making?
The short rib sandwich. We're making Salinger rye bread.
Salinger rye bread.
High gluten flour, rye flour,
Rye not.
wheat flour, caraway seeds,
Don't get carried away with that. The hits keep rolling.
fennel seeds, some sugar, dry yeast, molasses, water, and starter.
How long are we gonna let this need? I need to know.
A couple minutes.
Love what you've done with the ceiling. We're gonna let it proof.
Yes.
And what temperature are we gonna cook it in?
375.
Got it.
Now it's time to sear the short rib. Little olive oil. You're gonna season the short rib with salt.
Seared on both sides. I mean, you gotta be serious about it.
Yeah. Carrots, celery, onions. So I take it out and garlic,
Tomato paste,
salt and pepper,
peppercorn,
bay leaf, red wine.
nestle on top. Wood-fired oven.
Yes, about 2 hours. Bread,
Those are some pretty lumberjack slices.
clarified butter, put on the grill.
That's righteous. Good amount of caraway in that.
Horseradish, mayo, short rib,
Look at that.
Gruyere cheese, caramelized onion. Goes in the oven. A couple minutes. A little cress, go back up.
You make the chips too?
Yes.
You make the pickles too?
Yes.
Of course he does. Help, lift my elbow. Ah, thank you. Delicious. Rich, big flavor, the caramelized onions. It's a light, in terms of density, rye bread. It's what you want it to be. Right amount of cheese. Pickle's delicious. It's kind of like a dynamite pot roast sandwich meets French onion soup. Well done, chef.
Thank you.
Really good.
Thank you.
Real deal.
Short rib sandwiches going in the oven.
The meat is cooked perfectly. It's so tender.
The cheese, the onions, fabulous.
Beef tenderloin up.
We know we will be treated as friends of the family and be treated to great food.
I love the story, the fact that they took over the restaurant, do it with such passion, hand the kitchen over to you. Excellent, man. I didn't expect this. You should be very proud of yourself, man.
Thank you, man. I appreciate
Really
it.
accomplished. You're the chef.
You're gonna cook with me today.
Don't say it with such enthusiasm.
Oh, sorry. Honey Butter Chicken Biscuit, table 3.
That chicken, man, first bite that I took of it, oh, my whole body just kind of gave away.
We're making the biscuits.
Yes, sir.
Love it.
We freeze our grated butter and our flour. Everything stays really cold, comes out better that way.
When the butter starts to melt inside of the flour, it creates its own little level. That is the key.
Baking powder, salt, pepper.
I love this.
Buttermilk and sour cream.
That's a good portion of sour cream. So mix this up.
A scoop.
Just boom, boom.
We'll bake them in the oven for 20 minutes at 350 degrees. And the real kicker is the honey butter.
Okay.
We take our honey and our butter.
Wait a second, there's honey and butter in this?
Add the mushroom powder in.
Just chili crisp?
That's some chili crisp. That's what makes this next level honey butter.
It has no boundaries.
Pickled jalapeno liquid. Brush them with this honey butter.
Give me the rundown on the chicken.
Brine it in our pickle brine for about an hour, and then we soak in buttermilk, make a little dredge.
Hit it.
AP flour, potato flour, salt, gochugaru, bullet chilies, garlic powder, and black pepper.
Bread the chicken, we're frying it.
Top your biscuits with American cheese. So we take the chicken, get that honey chili crisp.
Don't worry about your shirt, though.
You know, brand new shirt, get our biscuits.
Chicken's done. Come on.
Voila.
I did not know how to tackle this. I don't like sticky. Got a little bit of sticky on my finger.
It's gonna make you crazy all day.
I'm doing this all day, okay? That's when I really lose it. Dynamite. The chicken is delicious. Great crunch. The honey butter crisp is redunk-a-dunk. Love a savory biscuit. When you put that much black pepper in a biscuit, you better mean it. And you mean it. That's like an exceptional chicken and biscuit.
How y'all doing? Venison sausage dinner up?
The food is absolutely delicious, really on point.
I'm gonna have the chicharrones and the elote.
We Houstonians love our Tex-Mex and we love our barbecue, so he just combines all those so very well.
What is going on here in Big Mike's Playhouse?
Central Texas barbecue.
What are we smoking with?
All post oak.
What kind of pits?
Propane tanks that we modified. 100% stick burner.
It just really is phenomenal.
We have a sausage dinner coming up.
I love the jalapeno cheddar sausage. It's got a great kick to it.
What are we making first?
Jalapeno cheddar sausage. We start with whole pork butts, boneless, and then we're gonna cube this up, and then we mix our dry spice. Cayenne pepper, kosher salt, paprika, black pepper, pour it over the meat, and we're gonna let that sit overnight. That goes into the grind.
Hey. Oh, my buddy Lee Majors. This is my hero as a kid and now a great friend of mine.
I had to find a place to park. It's hard here. I'm double parked right in front of fire hydrants.
No, you can't double, I mean.
It's your car. Let's cook.
You handle spice?
We'll find out.
Pickled jalapeno brine. This is gonna help the fat bind with the protein. Pickled jalapenos. We got restricted melt cheddar cheese.
It'll get warm, it'll get creamy, but it won't melt and dissipate throughout the sausage.
Correct.
Look at the mitts on this guy. We're gonna go into the hydraulic sausage press.
All natural pork casings, and
Okay.
then we make quarter-pound links.
Let them rest.
That gives the sausage time to adhere to the casing.
How long does it go on the smoker for?
2 to 3 hours under 175 degrees. And then it goes on the other smoker, which is a higher temp, for about 30 minutes just to heat it through.
Okay, what are we making next?
Barbecue sauce. We start with smoked beef fat. A lot of onions, Worcestershire, dark molasses, dark corn syrup, apple cider vinegar, 10% white vinegar, minced garlic, cayenne,
Salt, chipotles and adobo, whole grain mustard, smoked salmon pate.
coarse black pepper,
Oh, almost had that one.
a little bit
Seasoned
of
salt,
seasoning salt, dark chili powder,
orange marmalade,
cracked black pepper.
Oh, I was close
a
on that,
little
too.
bit of texture.
tomato sauce, a tanker truck of ketchup.
That's gonna cook down for about an hour and a half.
Next step.
We're gonna make a dinner here with our
Okay.
jalapeno cheddar sauces that we just made.
How many come with an order?
2 links on a 1 meat dinner.
And with fresh chicharrones?
This is our house hot sauce.
6 mil, I'm giving you the first shot.
It's already burning me here.
Dynamite. Just the right amount of heat, in my opinion. Great snap to it. The whole thing that I dig is the restricted melt cheese and the grind size. What do you think?
Just bionic.
Wow. The house-fried chicharrones with the hot sauce.
You eat the Cheech and Chong.
Now you have bionic sausage and the Cheech and Chongs.
Jalapeno cheddar sausage dinner.
The jalapeno cheddar sausage here is really flavorful.
It's super juicy on the inside. The barbecue sauce is also very delicious. I just dip everything in it.
Always is the spot.
Kare for the bar!
I love the Kare Kare because I love the peanut sauce, and then you can mix it in with the rice. Tastes fantastic.
What blew my mind was when they used the brisket. I would have never thought of that combination.
So is this because we're in Texas that we're doing brisket in Filipino food?
That's right. The Kare Kare is usually traditionally done with oxtail.
Okay.
And I was like, I think we can sub that out.
Smart guy.
The fat here, we're trying to trim it. We're gonna put it over here. So this actually will serve as a part of the sauce later. Salt and pepper, add some water.
And we're doing this about as old Texas style as it comes.
Put some foil on top.
What temp, how long?
300 degrees for about 4 hours.
Then we cube it up.
Yes, sir. The next step would be to make the sauce. Oil, some onions, and some garlic, water, peanut butter, sugar, salt.
All right.
Brisket drippings, annatto seeds.
Big, vibrant red color. Steeps in the oil for how long?
For about 5 minutes.
It blooms.
Strain into the other part of the sauce.
Love it.
Now we're gonna finish it off, breaking it apart, and it's making the sauce a little bit thicker.
All of it is a soup.
We're gonna reduce for about 30 to 45 minutes. The condiment for the Kare Kare is called bagaong alamang. Oil, red onions, and some garlic and tomatoes. Little tiny salted shrimp, brown sugar, cooks down.
It's just a funky flavor bomb.
Now we're gonna plate our Kare Kare sauce that we just finished making there.
Okay.
Long green beans, eggplants, baby bok choy, big chunks of briskets.
I have never seen this.
Crushed peanuts there on top. Bagaong alamang.
That's what I was gonna say.
What you wanna do is just grab a piece of brisket, some vegetables, some sauce, dab a little of that bagaong alamang. Maybe grab a little rice as well.
Am I creating the power bite now?
Yeah, go at it.
The brisket is dynamite, it's delicious. This peanut sauce carries it.
How you liking the alamang?
It's the key to it. It's got the umami that you need in this because you got sweet, you got salty. It's the difference between this being good and great. Well done, buddy.
Yeah, thanks.
Okay, we're gonna make some Firehouse sauce for you. Vinegar, add serrano, jalapenos, habaneros.
Okay. Did I see habanero plants in the
You
back?
saw habaneros in the back. We grow our own because we want to make sure they're good and hot.
Go back there and pick out the prime
Pick
ones.
out the ones we want and throw it in that little old pot. They just cook till they're soft. These are done.
No gloves or anything with that, Edie.
Absolutely not. We're just kind of blending these things up.
There is no way that that is not going to be 1,000,000 degrees.
Along with that goes garlic, onions, radishes. You're just gonna love it.
That is going to kill my mouth.
There we go. Then we're going to pour this in here, add some mustard.
Whose recipe is this?
We really don't know where this
Someone
came
said,
from.
I want something spicy.
I want
Edie came
something-
back here and went,
And that
part of me right now is dying to just take a taste of it. And the other part of me is just praying that the bun and the burger and all the apparatus will cool it down enough.
cool it down.
So now we're gonna put this on the burger.
Yes, we are. We're cooking the burger for the Firehouse.
So this burger's gonna go salt and pepper. What else goes on this burger?
We have our cayenne butter. We're gonna melt a little butter,
Uh-huh.
cayenne pepper, and let's see. Okey-doke.
Quit looking at me and add more.
Ooh, I just want to see if you're gonna be able to handle this.
Okay.
That butter's gonna go right on top of this patty. Ooh, maybe a little bit more.
Some American cheese.
Wonderful mustard sauce. A little bit more, a little bit more. Jalapenos, lettuce.
See how quick she covered it up with the lettuce?
I did. I don't want you to see it. Onions, tomatoes, pickles. And there it is.
This is kind of like licking the volcano in Flavortown. Oh, that is hot. That is really good. Oh, gosh. Nice hot, and you still get flavor. My mouth is like literally on fire at this point. If I just keep eating it, it'll cool it for like 20 seconds. Oh, my tongue's completely numb now. I almost bit it off. I bet you that's flammable. You could take that sauce and put that on raw chicken. It would cook it. You know what? I dig that.
Spices that they use, amazing. I'm starting to tear up. They're burger tears. Happy tears.